Hello, my friends. My name is Jennifer Charland, and I am the creator of the Enlighten Network. I'm here to explain what the Enlighten Network is and what the living room is. So I've had people a little bit confused about that. So let me start with the living room. The living room is part of Joy. I'm sitting in the living room right now at Joy, which is my yoga studio. Okay, I've been here for a long time. Been here for 11 years. And so one side of the yoga studio is called the living room. This is where we're going to begin offering different classes, non-yoga classes, more the philosophy side of yoga, meditation. There's one coming up about like how to plan for a good death. Okay, we're going to be talking about death. One of our collaborators in the living room. I'm going to be doing another one in person called Soul Journey in person. And we might simultaneously Zoom this and offer it in the Enlighten Network, okay? So the Enlighten Network is our online platform. The Enlighten Network is on the Mighty Networks. So the Mighty Networks is its own big platform that hosts other networks, okay? So you can go to themightynetworks.com and look for the Enlighten Network and sign up there. Or you can download the Mighty Networks app and search for the Enlighten Network on there. And visualize this, okay? The Enlighten Network. You're on your phone, you're on a computer. You can be on either one and be in the Enlighten Network, okay? On the left-hand side of the home page of the Enlighten Network, you're going to see a list of names. Those are the different rooms in there for you to explore. Now, what is the point of the Enlighten Network? Well, first and foremost, for me, it was to gather a group of friends and colleagues, to people that I highly respect, that have been incorporating wisdom practices into their lives for a very long time, into their regular lives of raising families and working in different jobs and just all the things, okay? And at some point in our lives, we decided to heed the call, right? To find the spiritual path, whether we wanted to find more self-love or inner peace or well-being or you name it, okay? But I wanted to bring this group of people together. Thich Nhat Hanh has said he's a great Zen master who has since left his body, but he has said that the teacher of the future is collective. And that inspired the shit out of me. The teacher of the future is collective, okay? There's not one authority figure. And so bringing this group together felt really powerful to me. The other thing, social media. Maybe it has a purpose. I've changed my relationship with it, right? The tendency to always open it up and scroll. For what reason? I don't even know. It's so dumb. There's a lot of crap that we're exposed to every day. We're not choosing to be exposed to half the stuff that we see on social media. How does that make you feel? And then there's a lot of very surface spiritual stuff. A good quote, a little video clip, and you're like, oh, that was nice. That was nice. But nothing that like kind of leaves you feeling like, what do I do next, right? Like zombie-ish. So we're breaking up with that. We're breaking up with that. And then you can come over to the Enlighten Network. It's not to say you're not going to use social. I still use social media. I use it way less. I actually choose to go to the Enlighten Network and I'll watch a video. I'll read something. It's just another tool to pick up. Not even a tool. It's really a community. It's just a community. It's a spiritual community to engage with versus social media is this thing. This scrolly zombie thing that we do that is like killing our brain cells. So the Enlighten Network, the vision for that is to be a global spiritual community. There's a bunch of them now out in the world. We're another one. So I invite you to join that. And like I said, some of the stuff that happens here in this living room, at this studio, right? will also be Zoomed. Like if I'm doing something, my room is called Burn Karma. Simultaneously, my soul journey might be on Zoom as well. So you don't have to be local when you're on the Enlighten Network. And you can be local and also be part of the Enlighten Network because you want that spiritual community in your pocket. You want a choice. You want to feel connected and engaged in a world that feels very disconnected and disengaged, right? So we're coming back to our roots of engagement and connection in the Enlighten Network. And you are so invited. You are invited. Okay? It's like, go find us. The Enlighten Network on the Mighty Networks app or themightynetworks.com. I'm working on a website now, enlightenyourlife.net. So if you check back on that, there'll be links and everything to join and more information and all that kind of good stuff. But hopefully that helps to lessen your confusion, to clarify what is the living room, what's Joy, what is the living room, what is the Enlighten Network. I mean, there's also Joy Karuna, but that's for another day. That's our nonprofit because we're also building a retreat center. So people from the Enlighten Network from all around the globe can someday get together for a beautiful retreat, low-cost retreat, etc. Yeah, so just the invitation. Come check it out. First week is free. It's only $18 a month after that. You can cancel anytime. $18 a month is like almost nothing because we offer so much in there, and the community that we're building is meaningful and nourishing, and we're all working on our habit, breaking up with that habit of social media. We're all working on that change, right? We want to feel expansive in the world. We don't want to feel confused and yucky and miserable, right? So let's enlighten our lives together. The Mighty Networks. Search the Enlighten Network. You'll find us.